Here at AgentFire, we wanted to create an experience that allowed our clients who are signing up to be able to create beautiful hyperlocal websites within minutes. And with our latest update, we feel we've accomplished just that. When you get signed up, you're going to be able to follow a few simple steps, and at the end, you will be left with an amazing customized real estate website for your business. So what I wanted to do today is share with you that journey and show you just how easy it is to get started with one of our new Spark sites. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to agentfire.com, click on the pricing page, and then go ahead and start your free trial. Now, when you click on this button, you will see you can create your Spark account, and once it is created, all of your login information will now display on that screen. And to get started building your new Spark site, you can go ahead and just click on that button. Now, what will happen once you click that button is it'll actually log you into your new Spark site where you can continue the setup process. Now, don't worry, nothing you do here is set in stone. After you've finished your setup, you'll be able to continue to make adjustments to anything you've done here, as well as you'll be able to make further customizations to your site, whether it's to images, text, colors, even creating new sections and pages. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is give your site a name. What I'll do for my site is call it Belcourt Realty. Once you are satisfied with the name you have entered, go ahead and click on Next Step. Now, in this step, you'll be able to upload your logo to your new Spark site. So if you do have it handy, go ahead and select the Yes box here and click Next Step, which will allow you to then upload the logo to your website. Now, if you don't have a logo or you'd like to add it at a later time, you can go ahead and just click the No option for now and move on to the next step. And what it'll actually do is just create a text-based logo you can use in the meantime. Now for this step, we'll be adding a primary agent to the website. So if you are a part of a team, perhaps it is the broker of that team, or if you are a solo agent, then this would be your profile information. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add in my profile photo. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that. And once it is uploaded, I'm going to make sure to choose that image. Then I'm going to go ahead and proceed to adding all my contact information. Now, once you've added in all of your information, you can go ahead and proceed to the next step. Now, in this step, you'll be selecting the primary design for your new Spark site. We have two options available for you here. We have one that is more suited for an agent, and then we have another that is more suited for a team. Now, again, don't worry, nothing you do here is set in stone. After you set up your Spark site initially, you can go in and further customize the design. You can even hire someone on our team to do custom design pages for you. So if you're looking for a custom homepage or a fully custom site, you can add that at any point in time. What I'll do for the purpose of this demo is I'm going to choose the agent option and then hit the next step. Here you can see we've presented you with a custom homepage promotion. So if you would like a custom homepage design for you, you can add it at this point and get a slight discount on it. Now, if you don't want to take advantage of this offering right now, that's totally fine. You can always add it afterwards. So what you can do is either click yes if you'd like to add it, or no if you just want to stick with our templates for now. Now for this next step, here's where you're going to be choosing some basic styling preferences. First, you have the primary color. So this primary color is used throughout your site to accent various things like buttons, links, sections. So you want to choose something that's very close to your brand and preferably vibrant so it stands out. I'm just going to leave it this blue color for now and move over to the next option, which is font selection. So here we have the header and body font, and what we've offered you is a few font combinations that we like that you can just choose from by clicking classic, modern, or clean. But if there is a set of Google fonts you do like, you can go ahead and select them from the drop down here. And you of course can customize the color of these fonts by using the color picker on the right like I am using now. What I'll do is for the body font, just going to select a lighter gray color so you can distinguish between the two. Now that I'm happy with my styling preferences, I'm going to go ahead and move to the next step. Now here is where you're going to add in one of your client reviews. Again, we don't want this site to look blank when it goes live, so by having one review in there to start helps fill it out and make sure that there's no missed opportunities. Now, after you've done setting up your site, you will be able to add more reviews and even connect to your Zillow review profile. But for the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste in one of my reviews here. Now, once you've added in your review, you can also add in a client image, or maybe the image of the home that they purchased or sold, just to make it a little bit more personable. And if you don't have any reviews yet, you can click on this link here. Now that I've added in this review, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next step. So for this next step, we're going to be adding in your personal bio as well as any social media links that you have. If you don't have that handy, you can go ahead and skip this step. But what I'm going to do is just paste in my bio here, and then I'm just going to grab my Facebook link and just add it here. So now that you've added all that content, you can go ahead and move to the next step. So at this point of the build, we're going to get you to add in some of the areas you serve so we can create these really great area pages that are filled with local information that your visitors are going to want to see. These area pages have items like market and demographic information, listings, school data, Yelp data, and you can even add in descriptions, blog posts, photos, and videos. So what you're going to do is click on this field right here and begin searching for the area that you serve. So I'm going to go ahead and search for Soho, New York. Once I find that, I'm going to click it from the drop down and add in that area. Now, you can add in as many areas as you want during this step on your site building process, but just note, if you only wanted to fill out a few now, you can add in more later and continue to customize them after you've finished this process. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add in a couple more of the areas that I serve. Once you've finished adding in all those areas, you can go ahead and click the next step button. Now, for this step, what you're going to be doing is selecting a path that will dictate what happens after you've initially launched your Spark site. We have two options available for you. One is a free option and the other is a paid option. Now, for this paid option that we call Express Setup, this is more for a hands-off experience if you want us to take care of the rest of the setup for you. So after you've launched your initial Spark site, you might see that there are a few items that you're going to want to add. Maybe it's more testimonials, maybe it's customizing some images and text on the page, or even if it's rearranging a layout. Now, if you would like us to take care of all that for you, then you can go ahead and add this here. And after you've finished launching your initial Spark site, you'll fill out a few more forms where we will take care of the rest. Now, if you would like just to continue on this journey yourself and continue to set up your site yourself, then what you can do is use our guided service here. So what will happen is if you choose this free option, you will see you can book in a time with our client success managers, and they will actually walk you through everything you need to know for your site so you can continue to add anything you would like. Now, once you've booked in that time, you can click on the next step and then begin your checkout process. So we've come to the end of the site building journey. So what I'm going to do is hide my screen and fill out my credit card information, then go ahead and launch my site. Now that you've launched your Spark site, what you'll notice is that all the choices you made, all the content you entered, got automatically delivered to your website, and what you're left with is something that's customized for you and your business. This is a completed website that looks beautiful, that has all your information on it, all your area pages on it, even call to action set up so that you're converting from day one. I mean, this is a site that can go live and start getting you results immediately. So I don't want you guys to waste any more time. This is how easy it is. So go ahead, go to our pricing page, click the start a free trial button, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with your Spark sites.